Hey guys, guess who this is? Me, Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. Driving through Kingsland, Texas. I just stopped at the grocery store to get a bag of ice. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. This is January the 11th, 2017 at 8:01 a.m. Central Standard Time. And baby old Rusty is up and at 'em. I'm telling you. Yesterday afternoon I was laying there. I was reading and I thought, what am I doing here? And it occurred to me that I could be anywhere. I don't have to be there or here. I can just get up and go. I'm free as a bird. So I loaded a little stuff, and this morning I got up and I'm headed out somewhere. I'm going camping in my Toyota Prius, my 2013 Toyota Prius. My first stop will be Balmorhea State Park in Texas, out off I-10 near Fort Stockton. It's about a 6-hour drive the way I drive. And then from there I'm going to go to Deming, New Mexico, and from there over to Tucson, and from there over to QuartzSIte if the weather is okay. If I run into some bad weather, that will change. But right now I'm going to go to QuartzSIte and see the RTR. I probably won't stay there at the RTR because I checked a vlog this morning by Bob Wells. He did a little video and looks like it's pretty crowded. I'm not really a people person. I'm not really a joiner, you know what I mean? I enjoy it, I enjoy things, but I don't go to football games. I don't go to I don't go to concerts and stuff because I just don't. And that's enough said about that. But anyway, I'm on the road again, and I'm kind of excited about it. I got me a big cup of green tea this morning. I filled the whole cup up. Got me a bunch of dark chocolate almonds and some walnuts for breakfast. Got all my stuff in. I got my bed and my ice chest, and I brought some extra cover just in case. So hopefully it'll all work out, guys. We'll see. But I wanted to give you a heads up on this thing because whenever I'm traveling, it's a crazy thing. You go on these trips and you're all excited. You think people are really interested in your travels. Camping videos, they'll get hardly any views. The videos that get the views are about stuff, not really about camping. But having said all that, what else is going on? I was going to mention this. I get a lot of comments, and I do appreciate it, and I try to respond to every one of them I see anyway. I don't know, sometimes they don't pop up right, and that's just a problem with YouTube. Nothing I can do about it. But if I don't respond to a comment that you make, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. It just means that I ain't seen it yet. And anyway, when you're traveling, one of the things that's difficult, on the phone I can do some of the editing stuff. I say editing. If the video is shaky, I can't correct it using my smartphone. I have to use my laptop for that. And I did get 2 gigabytes of data from Verizon for this trip on my tablet, so I can use it as a mobile hotspot. You can get 2 gigabytes. It's good for 60 days for $30 or 35 or 35 maybe, I can't remember. And but be that as it may, I'm not trying to save money because I ain't got any to save, but I manage. But right now I'm on Highway 1431, headed over towards Buckhannon Dam, and then I'll turn left and go to Llano, Texas, from Llano to Mason, and from Mason to London, Texas, and from London, Texas to Junction, Texas, to Sonora, Ozona, Fort Stockton, Balmorhea. I'll stop at Fort Stockton and get gasoline because that's about, in fact, it's exactly 300 miles. And I average 50, so I've got an 11-gallon tank, so I've got over 500-mile range. But when you get out in West Texas, if you get down to half a tank, you better fill up just in case. And then when I go out to Deming, I may end up staying at a Walmart there because they've only got 2 state parks there. One is Rockhound, which is south of Deming, and then they've got another one called City of Rocks, north of Deming on the way to Silver City, but it's up in the elevations a little bit, and it's a little cooler. And I'm not into cold weather. I really don't want to get cold. But anyway, this is a good trip for me. The weather's nice. I don't even know why I'm going. Actually, the weather's perfect where I am. And will be for the next several days, but I just got the itch. I just couldn't hang it. I just couldn't stop it. It overwhelmed me. And it's really exciting. I mean, the exciting part for me, of taking a trip is this right here, the traveling. This right here. You know, the arrival is okay, and you'll see it being there is it's okay, but the real trip for me is seeing the stuff on the way. You know what I mean? Go ahead, fella. I'd rather have you in front of me than in back of me. It's that old truck there. See, this is a 2-lane highway I'm fixing to get on right here. It turns into a 2-lane right down here, about at that quarter, well, right here. And this is a racetrack for old Bubba in his dually pickup. And I'll be driving the speed limit, and it'll be right on your bumper. But having said all that, that's one of the things you run into when you're taking a trip. It's just funny how everything came together. I just decided to go, and an hour later I was pretty well loaded and ready to go, man. And then this morning I finished up, turned the water off, and here I go, guys. Here I go again. And hopefully it'll all work out. Got me some dark chocolate almonds and a big old cup of green tea, so life ain't too bad. I'm going to go to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Probably arrive there on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, because it'll be Wednesday night Balmoral, Thursday night Deming, Friday night somewhere. It's called Molina something state park near Tucson, and then from there, from Tucson, I'll drive over to Quartzsite. And all these trips, I divided it into 3 equal parts. All of them are about 5 or 6 hour drive. The straight driving time to Quartzsite's about 14 hours. It's about 1,100 miles from my house. But it's pretty. You get out around Tucson and see those saguaro cactus, those big old round ones. And it's really pretty. I like high desert, and it's, you know, Tucson's about 4,500 feet in elevation. Population, it's a big city. It's about 500,000. And of course, Phoenix is 1.5 million. But I don't plan on doing anything in Phoenix other than going around it. But this is the Texas Hill Country, folks. This is Highway 29 going to Llano, Texas. We're about 22 miles out of Llano right now, going west. On 29, we go to Llano, then Mason, Texas. Mason's about, I don't know, maybe 3,000 tops. A bunch of little towns. I want you to know I'm driving the speed limit. The cars are stacking up behind me. But as wife. They'll start coming down. Another one. Well, let's see. Got some good old ranch. There's a ranch here on the left that's called the 1930 Ranch. I know the people that own it. It's about, well, it used to be about, hell, 20,000 acres. But they sold off a lot of it. Now they're down to about 4,000 acres. Used to raise cattle, now they don't. Cattle and goats. But they lease it out for hunting, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them in years. But they are what you call trust babies. Never worked, never had to. Got a lot of those in the USA and the rest of the world. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that I've never been before. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Hey dog, yell, get 'em. Texas Hill Country, baby, can't beat it. I don't know why I'm leaving it. It looks like I'm leading a parade. All the cars behind me. God damn. Oh Lordy, pretty Texas Hill Country. It's not, so the temperature today is 57 right now. The high today is supposed to be about 75, 76 in this area. And in Balmaray, Texas, where I'm going to be today, it's just going to be slightly cooler. And the only reason is it's just a little higher up in the elevation, not much. It's about, maybe 3,500 feet in Balmaray. And right here where I am, it's about 1,200 feet. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. You know, Willie Nelson's 80-something years old, 84. Proof that marijuana is good for you. They built a statue to him in Austin, Texas. I think they've got a street named after him. And they should have. He's brought a lot of money into that town or city. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video and try to get it uploaded. Just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm going on a trip. I'll do a few videos on the travels and stuff, even though they don't get any views at all. I'm not going to worry about that. If I was in this to make money, I'd do a lot of things differently. All right, I'm in this because I enjoy doing it, and apparently a couple of y'all enjoy watching some of my corny videos. But whenever you get older, folks, I'm 71 years old. And sometimes you just got to force yourself to get off your butt and do something, because your body doesn't want to do it sometimes. But if you get up and get going, you may find out you enjoy it. Just might enjoy it. I mean, I'm enjoying this right now. I mean, I'm in heaven. I got my almonds, my tea, and I've already got my lunch up here in the front seat, so I don't have to worry about buying anything. I've got groceries in the back. There's a little place, a little storage area in the back of the Prius. I call it my pantry. Got some canned goods and some soups. And life ain't bad, baby, for an old 71-year-old country boy from Central Texas. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Take deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. Stretch. Walk for exercise. I didn't walk this morning, but when I get to Balmaray, I'll take a little walk. And along the way, what I'll do when I get to about Junction, I'll stop and do my stretches. And that kind of breaks the trip up into an enjoyable event. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.